My name is Aricka Mccauley. I wear a couple different hats at Specs. I am the equipment room coordinator and the Learning Resource Center go-to person. Well, you know, at a traditional college, you're not going to have microphones and cameras and big boards to be playing on. So, you know, you get to come here, you get to be hands-on, and you almost get to see what you're producing right away, or hear what you're producing right away. So that's kind of cool to hear and feel what you're doing like on day one. Oh my goodness, you learn so much being a BMA student. You're learning, you know, all your microphone techniques, you're learning how to do editing, but you're also learning how to run this huge board. So in the morning, when you're listening, you got all these sounds going on, and you're gonna learn how to push all those buttons and use all of those. You're going to learn how to use your voice when you're doing voiceovers in commercials. You're gonna learn how to edit vocals and edit sound. You're gonna learn how to go out on location and do remotes for a radio station. You know, we're gonna teach you that all right here before you go out into the real world. So many different aspects of broadcasting you're gonna learn here at Specs Outward. I would say I think the students love being in the Specs radio. I mean, they're learning all this stuff the first couple of semesters, and then they get into like an actual like internet radio station, and they're putting all those tools together. So I think they get really excited about it because they finally feel like they're doing something on the radio. I think the most rewarding part about being an instructor is just connecting with your students. When they realize that, yeah, they could be actually on a radio station one day in their hometown, it puts a pretty big smile on their face and makes a pretty big impression on them. And I just love seeing them light up when they realize what they can actually put their skills and talents to. I think what makes them successful is knowing that all their hard work is eventually going to pay off. I mean, if you're putting it in, it's going to show to the people that are around you. You know, you can't just walk into a radio station and be like, I'm going to be a star. No, you have to do the work, and I love seeing stories on Facebook or Instagram of my students starting their first job, because you never know what it's going to be. They could be doing some pretty cool promotions, working for a promotion team. They could be starting on a morning show or doing weekends, overnights somewhere across the country. So it is super cool to see where those personalities take them. So I got to tell you a little bit about the radio side of the broadcasting program. Now Nick, he's going to tell you about the video side of the broadcasting program.